Hi everyone and welcome back. So today I am doing something a little different, so I apologize if the filming setup doesn't work out very well. This is kind of an experiment, but I thought today I would show you what I keep in my Delfonics utility pouch, which is what I use for journaling supplies when I'm traveling or going anywhere out of the house that I know I'm going to be doing some journaling. I'm going on a trip this weekend, just a short little weekend trip to go to a family reunion on my husband's side of the family, and I know I'll have plenty of time to just sit with my journal outside of the family reunion events. So I'm going to be taking this bag with me. This is the medium-sized pouch. Unfortunately, it does have a stain on it, but you can purchase this on Amazon for, I want to say, around 30 bucks. There's also a smaller one and a larger one as well, and it does come in different colors. I just really like this yellow. So in this outer pouch, this small pouch here, I keep a glassine bag with a small pair of scissors in it. And it's just a small set of, actually I think they're like eyebrow trimming scissors, like eyelash scissors and stuff from the cosmetics section at Walmart. Just a very small pair. It works well for trimming down, small things and stuff like that when I'm on the go. I would prefer a bigger pair of scissors, but I'm trying to be space efficient here. So in that same pocket, I have another glassine bag with a collection of my label stamps that I mentioned several times before. I just stamp these out on shipping label paper. And I like to keep a bunch of them with me at all times, basically because they're one of my favorite elements to use in my journals. They work really well for putting in the date or just adding in a little title or something like that. In these two pockets behind, I don't have anything, but in this next small one over, I do keep a stack of journal cards. Right now, since I'm doing sort of my fall-themed journal, there are going to be a lot of fall colors and things from fall-themed paper pads. And then we have 4 or 3 pen holders, but I keep 4 pens and my bone folder in there. This is just a We Are Memory Keepers bone folder, and I think it came from one of my, I want to say it came from my envelope punch board or one of those type of tools. I also have just a yellow mild liner from a zebra mild liner, and it's just basically a highlighter style marker with a chisel tip on one side and then a fine tip on the other. And I just like this because yellow is one of those colors right now that I'm really into, and I like to use this for just adding a little bit of detail to a page. I also have a green Friction Pilot ballpoint pen, and if you're not familiar with these, they're just a ballpoint pen that has an erasable element to it, so you can use the tip of the cap here to erase what you've written if you want to. I also have this is a Pilot Acro Ball medium tip pen. This is another good one that I like to use a lot. I'm a little weird, I guess, for the journaling community. I like pens that write just a little bit on the thicker side. This is just a pencil, just for sketching things out or making lists. You never know when you're going to need a pencil, and lately, since I've been experimenting with watercolor a little bit, it's nice to have a pencil on hand just to sketch out ideas and stuff like that. This is just a standard Bic 0.7 millimeter mechanical pencil. In the back small pockets, I don't keep anything in these two. I think there's just some like trash. Yeah, literally trash. But I do have this larger pocket back here, and in that I keep lots of scraps, book papers, scrapbook paper pieces, larger journal cards, all kinds of things that I like to use for collaging. Just lots of different elements that I like to use in my journals. I like to have all of this kind of stuff on hand. Also a paper bag, because it's always good to just have a little extra something that you can add to a spread. I found that a really nice, simple spread works out really easily if you just use a little bit of a collage background, do your writing, add some stickers, and that can really be a spread on its own. So I like to have those on me. And then in the larger pocket here, I have some bigger sticker sheets. This was one full-size sticker sheet, and I just cut it down. And then lots of book papers. These are all from my order with Meg Journals. If you follow me on Instagram, I believe I made a post about it. Meg Journals has a YouTube channel, an Instagram, and an Etsy shop, and I purchased a package of vintage book pages from her Etsy, as well as this small A6 size journal. It's actually a little smaller than the A6 Chic Sparrow Traveler's Notebook. I want to say there's like 1.5 inches, probably not even that, more like 1 inch of extra space, but it is just a little bit too small to fit in my Traveler's Notebook comfortably, so I haven't used it yet, but I definitely will be because it's really beautiful. And then just the last couple things that I have here. There's another book page. Inside, there are 2 smaller pockets on either side of the inner zip pocket. And on one side, I just keep my HP Sprocket photo printer, which I use to include photos and my journaling spreads. And then I also have wet glue and a glue stick. And that is really all that I keep on me. So I just thought I would do a quick video showing what I keep in this bag. If it didn't turn out very well, then I'll probably just delete it. But I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys next time.